RPG Dice is Raid Shadow Legends with dice. That statement pretty much makes the rest of this video null and void, but I've been on hiatus, and I need an excuse to pound your eardrums with my annoying, yet at the same time pleasant voice. So let's discuss a game that, while redundant on its surface, does contain a slice and dice twist. It's time for a tiny impressions of RPG Dice, Heroes of Whitestone. But first, I double dog dare you to subscribe to Tiny Little Games. No, I triple dog dare you. Do you have what it takes to subscribe and hit that notification bell? I don't think you do. I doubt you'll prove me wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now back to the video. RPG Dice is an RPG hero battler with dice. I'm getting really good at getting to the point. Let's discuss the expected. Create a team of heroes, equip gear, level them up, and watch as they battle enemies. This formula isn't some brand spanking new mechanic. In fact, it's so overused and overplayed that you might just confuse this part of the gameplay with the bazillion other mobile games just like it. What RPG Dice does do differently is in the dice. It's more than just a game board where you roll dice to progress. Yes, that's part of it. Each roll determines whether you'll do battle, see a story segment, or gather some resources. Sure, that's a neat trick, yet the real roll of the dice comes into play when equipping the dice. I feel like I'm saying dice a lot. Basically, you unlock different types of dice that can be equipped to your hero. Poison dice, critical dice, sleepy dice, and so on. When doing battle, there's a chance these special dice will roll. That is when the game shows its distinction. Collecting and equipping the right dice creates a more strategic gameplay loop. It's all in the dice. I'm saying dice a lot. Now, I won't sit here and tell you this aspect makes the game a must play, because it doesn't. Yet I will say it's nice to have something fresh thrown into a stale, moldy genre. So there, it's freaking Raid Shadow Legends with dice. Moving on to the art style, it's as basic as a frappuccino in the hands of a basic person? Colorful and cartoony, sure. Something to write home about? Not really. In fact, the still images during story moments look like my high school doodles. Okay, maybe not that bad. I know it sounds like I'm ravaging the art style, yet for this game, it does fit rather nicely. I'm okay with the basic look, as it doesn't need to blow my socks off. Just don't expect the best of the best. At least the dice look cool. So what about the monetization? Again, nothing unexpected. You can purchase bundles full of epic dice, epic gear, and more epic stuff. You could also purchase hero packs and gem packs. And of course there's the summoning of heroes. Oh, and I can't forget the stamina meter. It has a stamina meter. RPG Dice has all the usual in-app purchases an RPG battle aficionado can ever want. While this model does not affect the early game, I'm almost positive a grind or pay model is in store for those long-term players. So don't tell me I didn't warn you. Alright, let's just get to the point. Is RPG Dice worth a play? That really depends on your gaming taste, or your palate for games of this magnitude. Those who enjoy the battle, level up gameplay loop these games offer will most likely have a grand time with RPG Dice. The dice is a nice feature, and the rest is everything you've come to enjoy. Those not at all interested in this genre? Well, the dice feature isn't really going to change your mind. As a toilet time waster, sure, it's worth a tap or two. As a game to enthrall you and take over every waking moment of your life, I say maybe give this one a pass. I would like to thank you folks for giving me the opportunity to waste your time for a few minutes. Because what else is Tiny Little Games without a random voice to give you random gibberish about a random game? As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more impressions, and ring that notification bell for video updates. Fun fact, I do not own a pair of dice.